Presidents is always hype, and I actually haven't played it at all yet. So
Oh, you haven't played the rebalanced.
I haven't played any of it at all.
Okay, so Presidents or Pookie versus Dan.
Why do people
Uh,
always want to push me with Pookie?
I mean, I
Pookie
said
President.
Presidents first. So where are the rebalances? Here they are.
Um,
All right, I guess name your favorite U.S. presidents, folks, because that's a thing that people have. Um,
or just 1 through 3, and I'll random whichever bag and pull out the result.
there you go, and I'll do the same actually. Pick a number, chat. Oh, Aberrant has not seen the presidents in play. This will be a
Oh
thing.
man, this is gonna be exciting.
Okay, Andy actually said Jimmy Carter. He should be actually he's probably in the red bag. Come to think of it. Yeah. What am I doing? And then Blue says 15. Wait, does that wrap around to 3? Um, is Jimmy Carter not labeled? Is he the mislabeled one? Wait, hold on. This is not the. I thought I'm in the wrong bag. I thought that was 3. This is 3. No, he's labeled. Okay. Who's not labeled? Jefferson. Okay. So yeah, Bitcoin says 15. I guess make of that what you will. No, see, I got them in the wrong
We'll
order.
do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
There you go.
So I'll just grab from this bag.
It's gonna be FDR. I know it. Oh no, it's the Pope. All right.
Time to partake in Pope action.
Yep. How many cards do you have? Okay, we both have 30 card decks. That's a good start.
Shuffle I need for so I can curate my deck when I exceed.
Yep.
Or I could kill myself.
The Pope is a guest character, Aberrant. He's the promo for the season.
So I lost, although technically it's hard to even call this part of the same match as the Guile games.
Yeah, but whatever. You go ahead and pick. So Andy says Andy's surprised we're not making references. Andy,
He's been lying an awful lot with that statement.
it'd be hard for us to make references for these characters.
I can tell you that this guy has Hellward Bound. I saw it on the top.
Yep, the Pope has Hellward Bound. All right, I will draw 6. But yeah, the reference generators don't work for them. Oh, they don't work for many of them. Oh boy. Okay. I already like this hand. This is a great hand. I'll mulligan 1. Andy, they are so silly that some of them don't even have normals, some of them don't have non-normals, and some of them don't even have 30 cards.
Wait, so I'm playing Divine, obviously. Like I have it. I'm playing it.
Soul Divine, it's thematic.
I'm playing Divine. Do you reveal your hand before I choose my cards?
Yes.
For strike. What the heck?
It's an Alice card. It's an Alice card.
How did this crap get printed? Anyways, I'm going to name a card.
It could be anything. You should probably.
I'll name Rolling Ankle Grab.
That's fair. I don't have any rolling ankle grabs. I will reel my hand, however. It's
Okay,
a pretty good
so
hand.
EX Fire, 2-1, and Descent. Oh, 2-2-1.
Yeah, 1/2/2 EX Fire Descent. Set your attack. It's probably Bloody Baptism, which beats Dragon's Fire. But I'm probably gonna set EX Dragon's Fire anyway, because it's really good.
We'll go with this.
Alright, is it Bloody Baptism?
No.
Oh, okay, well I get to hit you, but that just means that your life gain works, so take 4. This is printed 4 on it. Okay, I thought I had printed 3. I guess not. That's Irradiate. Alright, and then you heal 2 of it, which you already did, and I take 2. Oh, sorry, my hit effect. No, this hand is way too good.
Yeah, that's a hand.
Sure is. And you know what? I'll get a bigger hands.
Um.
What did I just draw? Alright. Sure.
I don't even know if you have mobility. Well, you probably have both because these decks are insane. So it's not even worth betting on stuff. What do I have? One force. Hey, I have Mini Vincent UA.
Yeah. Yeah, you can spin 1 force for 2 cards. You're a third of a Vincent.
I am going to prep.
The Ministry of Saints. It makes sense. Alright, I'll prepare. Okay, I'm glad I drew that, actually.
Let's mill.
Oh, Lord. It's Mulatto. At least you can— Oh, my ballot fixing! Oh, my other Dragon's Descent! Oh, that was so bad. Alright, well, you don't have any sealed cards, right? So, okay. Then draw for a turn?
Okay, I didn't.
No. Alright, I'll prep.
I'll play this.
Oh, that's so rude.
Silly boost. And I'll do that.
Alright, I'll prep.
Strike. Show me your best EX.
I definitely will. It is a Zoe card, EX Focus Charge at speed 6. So I will close 3, gain no extra power, deal 3 damage, and stun.
At least I didn't.
And then I push you.
Go. Dough I could have paid because I couldn't.
Because you couldn't actually have paid, yeah. Couldn't have paid enough. Alright. Well, this is gone. I've got a lot of cards now.
Indeed you do.
Not as many as I'd like, though. Alright, so 1, 2, 2 are known. I mean, sure. The extract.
Wild swing.
Alright, I hit for 7 and burn one of your cards. Whoa. Okay, Queen of Hearts. Sure. Alright, yours. Inquisition, yep.
Right.
I'll just play this. I don't care if it's... Okay. I take 3, I draw. I miss.
I really wanted to hit with Queen of Hearts, but getting it discarded lowers the chances of that immensely.
Yep.
Because I only have 1 in deck.
That, yeah, makes perfect sense. I have a lot of... I guess I'll just boost this.
Nah. Prep.
No, Matt, I'm saving it for the boost. Matt knows what... Matt has something he wants me to do. Oh, sorry, you're thinking of that. I'm actually also saving that for the boost.
Yeah, come on, he's saving it for the boost.
All the things I'm saving for their boost, because I have good boosts in hands. EX attack.
Makes sense.
Hey, it's the cross mirror. So, take 4, I retreat. Yours.
Do I even have cards that function at this range?
I have no idea, honestly.
Here's hoping.
Cool. As an action, I will spend a gauge to draw 2 cards. We both gain 3 life. And then I have to discard for a turn.
Okay.
Yours.
Strike?
Oh, yeah.
I won't spend.
Okay. Just plain focus. Oh, wow. Okay.
I will do all my damage in the entire game with dive.
Apparently. Okay. So I will strike. I think I see a line of play here, and it's really dumb, and I want to try it. Okay, so I'm gonna spend 2 force for armor.
I throw you into the wall, by the way.
Cool. Yours?
This is interesting. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna boost. I will return a normal from my gauge to my hands, which is block. Then add this to my gauge, and then draw for an turn.
You're doing this. Nice. Prep.
Yeah, because apparently I can block loop. Alright, I will spin a gauge to draw 2 cards, and we both gain 3 life. And then I will have to discard. I'll discard this.
Hmm.
No, Andy. That actually is not the. That card is not the reason Juno is banned.
Juno's banned for a multitude of reasons.
Oh wow, that's an effect. Okay. Um. Cool. I'll prep and then I'll discard 2 cards.
Have you gone through your entire game?
I sure
Entire
have.
deck?
So I'll spin. I'll discard that and uh, I guess that. Should I reveal my hand? Do you want to see my hand?
Sure, yeah.
It's common
Let's
courtesy,
have
right?
some
Because
fun.
everyone knows these decks.
So, power short.
Power short
you don't
again.
have Carl's UA, so Juno Live, which is a card that let me like actually write these down. Ohado. Luckily, most of these. Oh, you have EX Ohado. That's important.
Mhm.
Souls.
Ah.
Yeah. What the heck? EX Souls, block, and short. So the lines in my hand are pretty dumb too. Not gonna lie.
I don't doubt it.
That hand is cool, but how about no?
Oh, that's completely fine. Draw for a turn. Because I wanted to do this. I seal 2 cards from the top of my deck. It's empty. I'll add 2 cards from my hand to my gauge.
Cool.
Let's add block and Blade of Souls. Then I will reshuffle.
What's these?
Okay. Boost. Oh, sorry. This actually hit. Yeah, sorry. This should have been in deck. Let me redraw that.
Yeah, that does change things.
I drew the same card.
I guess it didn't change a single thing.
Nope. Boost. Return block to hand.
Uh-huh.
Add this to gauge. Draw.
Just continue stacking boosts.
Oh, I must discard a card at random. Alright.
Maybe I get the block.
Maybe you do. You don't.
Nah, it's
See me.
just some trash.
Yep. Worst card. Draw for an turn.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna pick up the block. It's not gonna be one of those.
Wild swing?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, you
So
got the
strike.
wild swing.
Oh, you're totally right. Okay, wild swing.
Riot machine. Don't fail me
Oh
now.
gosh. That's bad. That's
Yeah.
really bad.
Oh wait, I just had to spend on this and it couldn't fail because I can't be moved.
Oh my gosh.
I forgot to spend, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah. I didn't flip a grasp. I don't know if I do have them actually. All right, so hold on. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 11. I was not expecting a riot machine.
I mean, I thought it was pretty sus when I started just stacking boosts.
I mean, I didn't know you had it. I don't know these decks.
That's fair. Like, I didn't know I had it until I saw it, so...
Oh my gosh.
Boost for speed again.
Alright, cool. Oh man.
Now you can block, so there's that.
True enough. Strike.
EX Assault.
Oh, okay. Speed 9, because that's a card.
Cool.
1, 2,
I probably made a mistake, but it's fine.
3. Okay, so I have 2 Gahodokins in hand that you know about. On hit, I'm gonna set. Actually,
So I guaranteed to take 2.
I'm gonna set 1 card face down.
The question is, are you being cheeky? I don't know any of your cards aside from it, so there's no reason for me to not admit, unless it's a normal.
If I
Why
have
not?
all the. Good.
Let's name Dive.
No, but you could have gotten it because I did play a normal. So 6 power, you take 5. No,
I
5
already
power.
took
5 power, you take 4. You
2.
take 4. So 2 more.
Okay.
Sorry, just 2 more. Okay. Yours, and I think you've. Oh, actually, yeah. So you've seen this. You've seen all my hand.
Oh, I could flip, but I don't want to do that.
I mean, it's almost time.
The free shuffle would be nice. Yeah.
And it cultivates. Okay. So I will spend a gauge to. No, screw that. I'll spend 5 life. 4 life. Drawing a hand size.
Let's get that block out of your hand. Wild Swing. Wait, I know what this is. Yeah. Wait. Yeah.
So you're naming block?
Yeah.
Well, I play block. Go figure. Okay, so it's nothing actually. All right. Uh. Uh. Oh, can I see your hand?
There you go.
Oh.
You got reading?
Yeah. So play spike. Cool. Take 4. My advantage. Strike.
Is there a card that beats Inviolable Judgment right now?
I can trade with it a lot of ways. I don't. I guess grasp would if I have the other grasp. Yeah, grasp totally would.
I choose to believe you didn't play Grasp.
You are right. Spin your gauge. I hit for 2 and gain advantage, and then I take 10. And then I boost Dragon's Roar. Profit.
Prep.
Okay.
Oops.
Oh, flip that. Speed. Oh, Daniel. Sorry.
Are you post reshuffle?
I post reshuffle, yes.
So, and you only have one of like all of these. Oh, but
I mean, I have 2 of some of them.
there's no betting on nothing.
Yep.
I'll play it because I got it.
Yep.
What boost you got right now?
Dragon's Roar and Light are in play.
I will name Focus.
And strike. Or wait, no, hold on. No, this is an Alice boost. So of course I reveal first.
Was there even a Focus available, or did I make a stupid decision?
Well, 2 foci were down. So if I had a 3rd one, then it would have called it. I have no idea. I probably only have 2 each.
So we got Souls, Gavado, Focus Charge. So this is bad.
Just play the thing
Draw
that beats whatever I do. Playing focus charge.
naturally.
You
Damn
can't afford it. You
it!
can't afford it. Okay. So I'm gonna hit you for 5, and then push you 5. It's not actually great. Except that I think I actually have a second Dragon's Ascent in here. Oh wait, I have a Gohedo. I don't know if you can beat it.
Um,
Uh,
not with the speed it's at, I don't think, because the only projectiles I have are Sacrament, which I think I actually literally only have one of, and it's transformed anyways.
that's very
And
possible.
Barrage, which is out of range, and also Slow Scrap.
Fair. That said, I want to. I think I have a second Dragon's Ascent, so I want to hit with that. So I'm gonna try this. Don't seal. Don't seal. Oh.
Wah, wah. That's unfortunate.
All right. Add this to gauge, and I draw.
So I am probably. Oh wait, you're also probably dead.
One of us is dead.
That's good.
Yep.
Um, we're at range 6 right now.
Yep.
I will retreat 1.
I see how it is. I see how it is. I'll advance 2 to go to range 5.
I will
Draw.
advance 4.
Mm-hmm.
This is very silly.
Do I believe? Because I've been through this deck once. Oh. Oh, that's bad. Okay, never mind. All right. Go ahead and die. We're both known. Strike. Have you got grasp? No. All right. GG.
Oh dang it!
Oh, I could have wild swung with block or power
I
short.
would have
That'd be great.
wild swung to beat this.
Yeah. Oh man. GG. Well, that was a President's game.
That
That
was
is
indeed a President's game.
that is what that looks like.
Pope is weird.
Yep.
I don't think I like the Pope.
I mean, fair. So Jimmy Carter feels like he goes through deck stupidly fast for somebody who has an ability that makes him draw cards. I feel like he should get Barnstorming.
Do you think he needs buffed? He felt really good.
Did he? Okay. Mostly, I felt like he. I mean, they all have pretty. So, like, if they have bad abilities, they have good cards, and if they have good abilities, they have bad cards. And he has good cards because his ability isn't good.
Yeah,
Pope felt a little under though. I feel like
that probably is what it was that was coloring it. Is that Pope didn't feel that great.
yeah,
Although that inviolable was cool.
yeah. The Inviolable is awesome. Inquisition is potentially awesome, except there's no way to transform it unless you use um, what's it? Queen of Hearts' boost, basically, because it's stupid hard to hit with that attack reliably.
I really wanted to boost with Wanderlust, but I never had force to do it comfortably before I got to start it out of my hand.
I feel like he should get Taisei's Bloodthirst card that has Grave Ambitions, which is the boost that says before close 3. I feel like he would really. I feel like the Pope would really like that.
Yeah, that would help.
Because that on Right Machine, like that turns Right Machine into a stupid projectile.
It turns it into one of the best cards in the game.
Good night, Aberrants. See you around. And yes, Pope has a number of Alice cards because
Everyone does.
they're like divine themed, and also everyone does. Yeah, like Soul Gazer. You know, lots of people have Alice and Belcor cards because they are the strongest and weakest cards in season 1 mostly. And also Rolling Ankle Grab exists, which is another terrible, terrible card.
Yeah, the decks are less full of just infamous cards now. The April Fool's one was literally just all infamous cards from
Yep.
season one,
Yep.
which is hilarious in its own right. But when the abilities are not all balanced against each other, that means that the character with the strongest ability is the strongest character,
Yep.
which isn't very fun.
Straight up.
Well,
So
I mean, it was still fun having Obama versus FDR, and it probably
yes.
still would be very fun to do that.
Yeah, they are heavily rebalanced though. So Obama's deck is now.
It's like 80% transformed. It's nuts.
Yep. It just doesn't have it doesn't have boosts basically
And I
ever.
think it doesn't have focus either, so we can't spam reading.
Yeah. So let's see. What did I do with these characters? So FDR was the strongest. Life begins at twice
Yeah,
its
just
maximum.
grasp and spike.
When it would reach 0, exceed. And his deck is Grasp, Grasp, Assault, Assault, Dive, Dive, Spike, Spike. So no block, no focus, no sweep, no cross. And then he has two terrible copies of a Vincent card, two copies of a terrible Belcor card, two copies of a terrible Gabrick card, two copies of Ground Zero, which is actually excellent.
I
Uh,
mean, yeah, it's
and
thematic.
Nuclear Option, and then Magic Bullet, Ballot Fixing, Paralyzing Dust, which is just rude of me, sorry. Um, but yes, Truman is actually the reason that that Ground Zero and Nuclear Option made it into the deck for thematic
Yep.
reasons. Now, if he gets 8 gauge, something has gone horribly wrong. Because how does this
Yeah.
character get that much gauge? These attacks are terrible. He just has 60 life, or 90 life, depending. So your goal is to mill him.
Obama does have some pretty cool stuff. Like he has Charnel Blast, so he can just
Yeah. Oh, this is a deck.
do that.
Okay, so let's see.
But he
So
also just has a ton of transforms that are clogging his deck. But a lot of them are actually pretty good transforms that help his quote unquote game plan. 'Cause a lot of them,
yeah,
I think, are
actually,
really
a lot
good.
of them interact with his thing. So Stray Fire is 2 more boosts in play, and he does have continuous boosts. Not many, but he does. Ritual Magic is after resolving a boost, spend a force to strike. Reckless Greed is after resolving an action that doesn't cause a strike, you may discard a boost from play to strike. Selinka is good at last bite, gives him benefits for having sealed or transformed cards, and Outrun the Past lets him seal cards. And then he has a lot of transforms, although he doesn't actually have copies of them. So basically, good to last bite means you might have a slightly better Grasp or Spike, which is quality.
Oh, I thought he had 2 copies of Lion in the Tooth, but he doesn't.
Yeah.
He does have some really good continuous boosts. He has 2 of the really insane diverse ones, although his first generation is good because he has Fake Out to generate 3 cards at once for his hand.
Oh right, he has Fake Out. Oh, there it is. Yep. So he draws 2 cards and draws for an turn because Fake Out returns itself from his discard pile to his hands.
Which is
Um,
amazing.
yep. And
I
then
love how
yeah.
like this character has an ability that doesn't exist in Exceed, but like you can take cards that exist and they like still do things. They even do new things when interacting with this like character who doesn't exist. I think it's really neat that the game's modular enough to do that.
Yeah, they were really fun to go through and do these. Um, oh yeah, he has the Pookie boosts for interacting. I'm surprised he doesn't have Sweep, but I guess Sweep is just too good. Like I said, I
Yeah,
need to make sure they didn't get too many good cards.
imagine Obama spamming Light and Reading.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, that's the good old days. That's
Oh
the good
wow.
old days of April Fools.
I mean, he already has Holy Wings, so if you can find a way to get Gauge at all consistently,
You
then
don't need Gauge. It just returns to its discard.
no, but well, yeah, but I mean, if he can get Gauge, he can spend it to get Inviolable Judgment back in hand.
Oh, yeah, that is true. He can infinitely inviolable. So.
Yep. Oh, there it is. Okay, so Charnel. Charnel has Summoning Portal. That's it. He lost Reclamation, but he kept Charnel, which has return up to 2 cards from discard to hand. Yeah.
Which humorously also means you can use it for free.
Yep. It basically is cost 0, except that if you play an Ultra on it, it's positive.
Because you can just return the card.
Because you don't spin the Charnel. The Charnel is in your discard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Bitcoin says, let Obama have focus. No. No.
I mean, if you're gonna give Obama something like that, you just give him the old Diabolic.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean we have to nerf we have to gut his deck even harder, and it's already gutted pretty bad.
I mean, there's a lot of really cool stuff you can do with this deck, so I think he's actually probably in a good place.
Yeah, I think so, but he's way weaker than he was. And then
Yeah, it's
yeah,
really.
FDR is the one with the really bad deck because his ability is basically you don't die. You just strike every turn until your opponent's
Yeah,
job to mill you.
and yeah, the opponent all they do is just survive,
Yep.
which with a deck like this, it's not too hard. Ground Zero is good
Yeah.
because it's always good.
The fact that Blade
Um,
of Souls costs him life is actually like almost relevant. That's the only thing that like if he strikes Blade of Souls 4 times, then I guess that's the thing that kills him. Otherwise, he just doesn't go through 60 life.
I mean, honestly, even then, Blade of Souls is probably one of his best ways to guarantee damage.
That's true, actually. It has 6 Guard Knight. For some reason, I thought it was 5. Huh. Okay, never mind. That is really strong on somebody
That's
for
actually
whom.
probably one of his best plays, especially
Yeah.
because it's like, do I? And he has Ground Zero too. Like, he just wants to run to range one and just spam Blade of Souls and Ground Zero. I
Yep.
guess.
So yeah, I guess rolling ankle grab to get to range 1, and then swing at speed 3 with everything because he has National Guard. Well, not Spike. Spike is not good at range 1. And then he mixes up with Ballad Fixing and Paralyzing Dust because Paralyzing Dust is stupid free.
Yeah, and he can use Paralyzing Dust as an approach of sorts if he doesn't mind taking a bad trade, which he has enough
Yeah.
health that he literally never cares about trades.
Yep, trading is completely fine. Yep, he seems
Probably still
decent.
trades, although he's very, very linear now.
Yeah, he seems probably underpowered, but then again, 60 life is like it's hard to say that.
This is a pretty fun and interesting way to practice making customs, though, is taking cards that actually exist so you don't have to worry about making card shapes,
Hmm.
and then making a UA and kit. Like, taking cards, assembling them together into a kit with a UA that still functions, that, like, because, like, these characters are assembled of a bunch of disparate cards, but they still look functional.
Hmm. Well, so Nixon is actually Normal's dude. He finally exists.
Oh man, we got it!
We've talked about this character. He has 4 copies of Ballot Fixing, and then a deck of Normals.
He's not a crook, so you can read him all day.
You can try. Yeah. Yep. Yep. He broke no laws. He stole nothing. It's fine. Um, yep.
Although this isn't nearly as nice as the... I legitimately don't know if she is locked behind NDA or not, because she is posted about in public places, but I don't know if that actually means I can talk about her.
Jemima.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's been posted about publicly. Like, we're fine. At least with the things that we know that came from public information, it's fine.
She's very interesting.
Her whole kit has been posted publicly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, JFK has the infinite actions thing.
Good old infinite actions.
Yeah, which means he has one of the worst kits in existence, which strongly correlates with Vincent's actual kit.
I need to look at this again.
He just gets multiple copies of Authorized Force, which is pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, wait, okay. Can he overload?
Oh, right. That's right. I forgot I put Called Shot in here. Yeah, Jemina, something like that.
I think it's Gina.
Jemina. But it starts with Jem, and she's a rugby player, I think, or maybe just a football player or soccer player, whatever. One of the two, one of the three.
Yeah. I don't think her cards actually tell enough.
Yeah, she's just like an athlete from the cards. But yeah, her shtick is that her specials and ultras can all be EX'd by using normals that have similar names. So she has Sweep the Competition, which you play with Sweep. You discard the Sweep, and Sweep the Competition is now EX'd.
Yeah, her shtick is she has a 4-gauge sweep that does 12.
Yeah, and Sweep the Competition is an extremely strong card. Hi, why is there a JFK on the screen? We were playing Presidents. Yep.
This is Exceed. Like, I don't know who asked why is JFK on the screen, but this is Exceed. Don't you know what Exceed looks like?
Yeah, it's Season 4. Yep.
Yeah, it got announced on April 1st.
Yep. It absolutely did that.
And there is an actual unofficial announcement for the actual Season 4, but...
That is true.
You can just ask on Discord if you want to know about that.
Holy crap. Okay, I forgot about Reagan. That's right. That's right. I forgot the Reagan joke. I remember now.
As an action tech. Good. What's the Reagan joke? I'm seeing a lot of ultras.
Yes. So do you know what Reagan's prior profession was?
No.
He was an actor.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So he has one ultra from each character in season one.
Oh, that he does. Yes, yes, he does. They're all really insane ones.
Yep. Usually the better when there were two options. Um, but he does.
Atomic Bolt is better than Second Strike.
Well, no, okay, not always. Clearly,
I mean,
clearly.
oh, Ditto with. Well, is surprise. I don't know which Alice Ultra is better because I've
uh,
never,
uh,
never
it's
played Alice enough to like actually hit with an Ultra.
so the Alice one that's better is the one that's range 2, not the one that's range 3. Where
So
is it?
surprise one you're saying? Okay,
Yeah,
so
that
it's
is
the
the
better
better
one.
one. That is the better one. Yeah, the other one is like speed 1, and it's checkmate at range
Oh,
3.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and it's 4 gauge though, so it's like totally not worth it. You always boost
Yes.
with it.
Very true. It
Uh,
has backflip. No, this one has backflip. Oh, it has the other one then.
yeah, the other one is the move up to 4. Opponent chooses you strike, you draw 3, which means that you strike generally. Like,
That's a hard choice because both are essentially you lose.
so I played against Alice a
You
fair
do
amount. It's not a hard choice. you let her strike.
you just go for the strike.
You
That's
go for the strike,
fair.
unless she's doing it at high hand, at which point you make her draw and discard because that's completely fine. But like Alice struggles with card flow. Like
Yeah.
her draw power is not good. So like giving her the draw is usually devastating for you. It's much
Oh
better
man,
to just lose the strike.
desperate gambit.
Hmm. Which is not my favorite of the two Balecore Ultras, but it's definitely the better Ultra.
They're both pretty playable.
Oh yes, and as Bayushi, Eternal Mage, points out, doesn't that make his Wild Swings totally broken? Like, well, it makes them real good, yes.
I mean, like,
You just risk asking yourself, but he has to get the gauge in the first place. He's actually not very good at doing that.
yeah, he can only option select into winning a beat if he has, we'll say, 3 gauge.
Yeah,
If he has 3 gauge, then yeah, like you're not winning the beat
yeah.
against him. 'Cause
I
he
guess he
can't get
mulls
to
for
the end.
Raijin Oath just to boost to get a card engage immediately.
Yeah, but like if he hits a normal, he doesn't have a great
Or
save
Apple a Day.
limit.
Oh, never mind. He mulls for Firestream. Firestream says put the top 3 cards of your deck into your gauge. Lose 4
Is
life.
that that it does? Oh yeah, that's also that's such a good engine start for Devris too.
Oh yeah. It is extremely efficient. Like, what tempo cost? Nothing costs tempo.
I mean, like compared to using Devris's UA, it's better for tempo, but you pay 1 extra life
Yeah,
for that.
but it's absolutely worth it.
It is 100% worth it because then you just
Always
kill
worth
the opponent.
Yep. They get murderlated. We still.
Especially because Devris for some reason has a 2 gauge flip, which feels wrong.
Seems fine to me. Yeah,
I
Guile,
don't know, just
Guile
like
costs 2 gauge. He's balanced, right?
I know you said that just to get into this game.
Oh man, more Vincent specials over here.
I'm just looking at all these Red Horizon Ultras, and honestly, you probably don't need From Hell with the set of Ultras that he has, anyways.
Mm. And from
It's
Hell
like
costs 5 gauge, which he can't really afford, I don't think.
it's very expensive, and at range 3, he can just play Dry Install is alright, but not amazing. Firestream is alright, but not amazing. Um, it would be hilarious to Wild Swing into Kapow, which is decently likely with this dude's kit.
Yep, with 4 gauge and just have a range 1 of 4, 10 to no, yeah, 10 power attack, speed 6.
He has nukes for most other ranges, but he does have
Seem-
plays he can make at range 3 to just get him to a different range. Like, you just do Paralyzing Dust into Magic Bullet. True combo.
Mhm.
An actual literal true combo.
What was that?
An actual Paralyzing Dust at range 3 into Magic Bullet. Since
Oh,
Paralyzing
yeah.
Dust grants advantage.
Yeah, and it's gauge neutral. And you can't outspeed it.
And then he can just nuke you with, like, Shadow of Death if he ever gets to that point, or just, like, play things that are relatively safe. Raijin Oath, great nuke.
Yep. Although I still think he likes the boost on it better.
Yeah, probably.
Because he doesn't have block, so there's no way for him to get free gauge.
Yeah. And his gauge gen otherwise is really terrible. He's reliant on normals and the few boosts he has for it. He does have I Am Invincible, which is always...
I Am Invincible is a very good boost. Although risky on him, because decking seems like a serious problem.
Yes. Especially if you embrace Chaos and say I am option selecting out of this beat.
Yep. That seems extremely risky.